Hey people, Demon here. Today I am reviewing Final Space Season 3, Episode 1 and 2. So, the Final Space Season 3 finally came out. Episode 1 and 2 are out, and I'm going to review them both, obviously, at the same time. And then I will continue reviewing them when they come out. I think it's probably going to come out weekly. I hope so, at least. But anyways, first episode. Spoiler alert warning, by the way, if you don't want to be spoiled, go watch it because it's actually really good. That's your spoiler-free review. It's actually pretty good so far. First episode. We finally get Quinn back. The animation is really good. It's actually, I would say, even a step above the previous two seasons. The animation is pretty good. Really a step above the previous two seasons. Voice acting, we have the same voice actors from the last time, so very good. And the plot so far is Gary and all of his friends are stuck in this final space, I guess you'd call it. And they're all stuck there, including Lobo, not Lobo, sorry, what? Including the Titan, their friend, I forgot his name, sorry. But including the Titan, so they're all stuck there. And the evil entity is still after Gary. And it's sending zombie Garys after Gary to get to Gary for whatever evil purpose it has for Gary. Now I don't remember exactly last season. I do remember like a lot of it, but I don't remember exactly why he wants Gary, why the evil entity wants Gary. Maybe it's just revenge or something like that, I guess. But I think the evil entity needs Gary for something. I don't remember exactly though. But it's very interesting to see. And it's very cool to see like they're being chased by zombies of Gary. It's just cool. It's interesting. It's fun. And we have a split off, by the way. We have Gary and Quinn and the robots by themselves, and the ship died. The ship died, so the ship robot's gone. So far, at least as we know, it might pop back up someday. But as of right now, the ship robot is gone. But Gary and Kevin and I forgot the other ship's name, but him as a trash robot's there, and Gwen's there. And then we have Avocado, his dad, I forgot his name, Gary's mom, and the two others that are by themselves on a different world, I guess. And they're on their own little adventure. And if you remember last season, his mom finally accepted him and accepted that she loved her son, so that was pretty cool. And at the end of this episode, they found Earth, it seems, which is very interesting to say the least. So yeah, all in all, this first episode, very good. I really enjoyed it. And it seems like they've been split apart, and they're going to have their own adventures. And Avocado finally gets to spend some time with his real dad, which will be very interesting to see the dynamic between them in the show.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, share this video, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
So, episode 2. This episode was pretty good. Our main characters are still split up into 3 groups. Mooncake is still with, forgot his name again, the Titan. Gary is still with, I'm not good with names. Still with the girl and also the robot and someone else, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. And obviously Avocado's still with his son and Gary's mom and the other 2. But anyways, let's get into it now. So let's talk about the one that aren't interesting, the least interesting to the most interesting. Okay, so first off, Avocado and them got kidnapped by space spiders. We know them from season 2. So they got kidnapped by space spiders, and the space spiders thought they were evil, and then the space spiders died, and now they're actually kidnapped by the villain from season 1. I forgot the guy's name. But he has super mind powers. He got sucked into the void, if I'm not mistaken, by a Titan. He got grabbed or something like that, if I remember correctly. and now he's there working for the evil one, um, and now he has them captive, which is interesting. And I guess Gary's gonna have to kick his ass again. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be awesome. So that's cool. And then we have Mooncake and the Titan. Now, we only saw them briefly, and it was basically just Mooncake and him making a weapon, forging a weapon out of a star. Just this really badass looking sword. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill like a lot of Titans with, and maybe even be able to kill the main villain with it. Who knows? But it's gonna be really interesting to see what that's used for. It's gonna be pretty cool too. It's gonna be badass. So that's really cool. And then we have Gary and his group. They meet up with a bunch of Kevins, a bunch of annoying Kevins, and they meet up with the creator of Kevin. And the creator of Kevin is alive. And also this little tiger guy that we get to see for a brief little bit. And then he's gone for the rest of the episode. But he's also there, and he's like a little adorable tiger guy. But yeah, the creator of Kevin, he's just nuts. He's a guy. He's completely nuts. But he thinks Gwen, that's her name, right? Gwen. He thinks that she like told him to do stuff, but in reality, it was Gwen's future self, Midnight, if I'm not mistaken. That's her name. So yeah, in reality, it was her future self that told him to do stuff, which is really cool. And also, he says that there might be a way off this planet because he made a time portal, and there was some references to like Stargate and stuff in there that was pretty funny, pretty interesting, pretty old references that a lot of people won't even understand unless they're old. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. So yeah, there might be a way off out of final space and back into normal space through a time portal, but that also means that the evil entity might be able to do the same thing, unless someone stays behind and turns it off. And who will do that? I don't know. I'm thinking that's going to be the end of this. I think that's going to be the end of like this season, maybe next season. They're probably going to make that time portal, that not time portal, but the portal work. And then the evil person's going to come and try to steal it from them, and someone's going to have to stay behind and turn it off. And someone else is going to have to go and turn it off from the other side just to make sure. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see that. So yeah, like this episode, very interesting to say the least. It's cool, and it just leaves up so much possibilities. It's very nice. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. That's the best way to get my content. Link down below to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And as always, our friends, stay sane. Peace.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, and share this video. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.